Everybody hear me? Can you hear me now?
On my first day in the
Can you?
force.
That is the incident with the
I coming through?
right?
You hear the game? You hear me? Now we hear me? Okay. Alright. Well, it's a good thing I started early. I just really wanted to show that that screen, I guess. You know what? I should have figured. I should have done a diagnostic on it. Because there was an update, a Windows update yesterday. And I'm like, everything is going okay on this when I started the stream. But I should have known. Every single time there's an update, there's always something that goes wrong. So, but anyway, it's fixed now. So, hey, you know what? At least everything else is working. At least we got the video. The audio was a simple fix. I just hadn't done that in a while. Is the sound coming through okay? Is it good and balanced? As well. And G-Man, thank you so much for that bit donation there, my friend. Which game box would you like there, my friend? Or did you want to keep GoldenEye? So... Oh man, and you know what? I had a really good sound thing and stuff too. You know what? Maybe I should play it again. Here we go.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Captain.
Since we didn't get to play this before, here we go.
Captain.
Keep it. You got it. We will keep it.
Captain.
There we go.
Captain.
There we go. I played it earlier, but nobody could hear it. Nobody could hear it but me. But awesome to see everybody and stuff here. Sorry for the technical difficulties and the delay and everything else there. Looked like we had a sound issue, but everything is working now. So, not really much to announce. I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil 4 tonight. I do have another pool appointment and stuff tonight. Same guy. He's going to have everything all mapped out for us. For some reason, he had the wrong dimensions and stuff on the pool. So, we worked it out and got that working, but it was like until like 10. So, it was good. It was like a whole 2 hours that we met with this person and stuff, and they were working through it. So now they're going to give us some updated numbers, so we're going to take a look at everything. So we do have that. So that does mean that I'll be jumping off at 8 o'clock, just the same way as we did before. But anyway, it's on Discord now. Live tab hits your technical difficulties. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's good. We should show that off more. There, MTG, but anyway, so we're not going to be going into stream overtime tonight at all either. Just like last night, we'll be jumping off early. Well, on time, I should say, not early. But and then Friday we always make up for it on Fridays. So on Friday we'll be streaming later. So also on Friday we're going to be doing 2 hours of Super Mario 35. Since the death of Mario is happening on the 31st, unfortunately, or at least so says the meme, the Mario execution. But anyway, so Super Mario 35 will be doing 2 hours of that on Friday. So then we'll pick up with Turtles 3, Manhattan Project. We'll pick up with that one the next Friday stream that we do. But we are going to be also doing our loyalty retro game giveaway as well too on Friday, so don't want to miss out on that. 2,000 Grok tokens, US only, must be present to win. So we will have that on Friday. So before I get started, catch up with chat. A huge thank you to Ragna, to Dowcow, to Fritz, to Link, to MTG, to Kimono Dragon, and to G-Man for those fantastic hosts, and to G-Man and stuff for that bit donation there, my friend. So let me go ahead and catch up with chat. Ragna, thank you so much again for that host and taking care of the shout out, and have a good lurk and stuff there, my friend. Dowcow, awesome to see you there, Dowcow. Thank you so much for that host. And Jazavar, how are you doing there, my friend? Awesome to see you there, buddy. We have Fritz and Link. Thank you so much for those hosts. If I can get a shout out and stuff for Fritz, for Link, for Jazav, for Fritz and for Link, and then for and then also for Dowcow as well too, if we can get caught up and stuff on all those. But Drumstick has saved the captain 193 times. my gosh, another day. Weasel with the host. Thank you so much for that host there, Weasel. And thank you so much there, Weasel, again for requesting this game. My gosh, it's good. Another day, another pissed off villager trying to kill me because I came into their country to do a mission that may or may not cause me to rip off my own ears and do something that I may regret later in life. And MTG, thank you so much for that host and take care of the shout out. And Tavern Tilly, how are you doing? Captain, I got to start my show too, but wanted to wish you a great stream. Thank you so much there, Tavern Tilly. If I can get a shout out for Tavern Tilly, went and raided yesterday as well too and stuff. Really awesome streamer as well too. Was playing some Resident Evil 2 remake, so really awesome to see you. Well, and thank you for coming on in for sure. And Kimono Dragon, thank you so much for that host. And yeah, muted, no audio, can't hear you, can't hear anything. I know, we got it. And thank you there, MTG and stuff, for taking care of the shout out as well too. My ears are broken. Technical difficulties. No sound. And G-Man, thank you for that host there, buddy. Been that kind of a day. Man, technical difficulties off the charts lately. I had 3 major ones today alone. That's all too par for the course for me, I'm afraid. Gets old real fast. I know, right? It's probably all the updates, right? Windows decides to break everything when they do an update, right? And MTG, thank you so much for doing that shout out for G-Man. I love the technical I know we don't use it enough, do we? That's a good thing, though, right? It's a good thing. So, heard something here, the game. There we go. Now we hear you. You hear our sexy captain. All right, perfect. Everything's working. And G-Man, thank you again for that bit donation, there, my friend. So I know delayed technical difficulties. Like Patchy the pirate from SpongeBob saying, "Sorry, kids, technical difficulties." I know, right? Oh man, keep it perfectly balanced as all things should be. No sissy sits down to eat a balanced breakfast consisting of Kellogg's cornflakes, his natural orange juice, toast made from the Wonder Bread, whole wheat bread, and organic banana grown without harm. Oh my gosh, or ABCs. Screen on my Discord now. Now live tab is your technical difficulty. That is so awesome. That is great. It's not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Just what is wrong with Cinnamon Toast Crunch? You should look at the Discord there, Jazavar. Didn't have to work another 2 hours. Lockouts cost me my whole morning. Aw, D-Man. The shrimps, yeah. Oh my gosh. Enjoy THP and Charles Street, the Manhattan Project. Used to play it with my great aunt. Nice. Yeah, so we'll do it our next Friday stream that we do. I'm not sure when it'll be. It'll be in April, but it'll be probably when we pick up with 3. We'll be doing 2 hours of Super Mario 35 though next stream on Friday. So since it's going by the wayside. So how's it going there, Floppy Kiwi? Awesome to see you there, buddy. I know, Shrimp Tails, so gross. I know, right? Shrimp Tails, woo! Sorry, I had to. But Weasel, thank you so much for that host there, my friend. And thank you there, MTG, for taking care of that shout-out. Still need to play the Resident Evil. It's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Resident Evil 3 is not. I know. I still like to play Resident Evil 3 Remake eventually. I might just play that one off stream. Because I don't think it's going to get any kind of love to be played on stream. How's everyone tonight? I am doing great. We had some technical difficulties and stuff. A Windows update right when right after stream yesterday, and we had a sound issue, but we got it going. So, oh man, same. G-Man got it from Humble Bundle, but didn't get to it last year. Maybe this September, October. Nice. Big Captain. Hey, Mo Steve, how are you doing? Great to see you. Of a meme made of Apache. John putting in the Discord. Nice. I'm supposed to look for in the Discord. It's in the memes tab. Doing great. Awesome to hear there, Weasel. Awesome to hear.
Somehow I managed.
Okay, all right. Let's get started.
City on my first day in.
Let's get started. All right. All right. We left off. We're now back into the village again. So we'll have to see. Heard the Resident Evil 3 remake is short and it's better to play the original. Yeah, I that's what I've heard. I haven't played it, so can't really comment, but I'd like to. I want to play it just so I can agree with everybody. You know? That's mainly what I want to do. That is mainly what I want. We met the dude with the chainsaw last time. So yeah, that was kind of fun. GameCube version of Resident Evil 3 is so expensive. Just port of the PlayStation 1 version. Yeah, the Resident Evil 3 was very short. So much content was cut out of playing the original. Yeah, heard the same thing and stuff too. I love the original was really good. I had to play it on easy though because it was my first time playing, and the only thing I was upset about with Resident Evil 3 was that they didn't have a normal mode. I am a normal type of guy. Well, wait. I don't know if I'm really a normal type of guy, but I like to play my games on normal. How about that? Like to play them on normal. I don't want easy because it's just too easy. I don't want hard because I've never played the game before. Give me my normal. Give me my normal. Oh. Lurk, gotta run out for some food. All right there, Weasel Almighty. We will see you when you come back. Have a great Lurk. Enjoy those foods. You gotta come back and let us know what you get, though. Dreamcast version looks pretty good. You know what? I'd love to try that. Sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. So this is where we left off. We are gonna have to, just end on time today and stuff. Got another pool appointment, but last night's appointment went really well. So. Got to find out the numbers. We were hopefully going to be getting the numbers and stuff on everything. And we got preliminary numbers and everything, but we had to make adjustments. So, the way that it was kind of mapped out and stuff wasn't the way we originally wanted it. So, changed the square footage on that. And so, I mean, one of these days, I would love to be able to show off when it's all done. And maybe I'll even put some pictures up of the progress of it, too, going on. But yeah, we're excited about getting a pool all done. I mean, Samuel's like pretty much a fish, so he loves being in the pool. We went to go check out somebody's a friend of ours, a friend of my wife's. We went to go check out their pool just because this same person and stuff did the work for him. And my gosh, we were there for a couple hours just talking with them and everything else. My wife was catching up, and Samuel, like, literally and stuff like that. By the end of the 2 hours, he was like pretty much almost all the way into the pool, and with his clothes on. It was just crazy. I mean, that kid is a fish, so it's just like it's exactly what we need to get. So I'm really looking forward to a spa. When I was from probably being a teenager on, my parents had a pool, so I mean, it's great. It was great having a pool, but as we got older, we didn't really kind of use as much, and I don't know. My brothers and sister were younger, so they used the pool probably more. I was more of like, especially being older, I mean, once you're like of age, you're 21, you're just like, hey, grab me a beer. I want to just like sit and relax in a spa and just hang out and like talk with people and visit, and that's like me through and through. So. And plus, you could use a spa like year round. I mean, you can probably get away with maybe a pool almost year round, but, it's still, it could still get pretty cold. Definitely looking forward to a spa. I know Shaman running past enemies to save ammo. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, as long as there's not a horde, I'm cool with that. So. Hey, Haster! How's it going there, my friend? Awesome to see you there, buddy. Uh-oh. This intense music is playing. It was quiet. Oh, you made the meme? Nice. Is this guy? But anyway, so we got another appointment and stuff in regards to the pool. So we'll find out. I'm excited about getting started. Unfortunately, probably won't be ready, this summer. I still can't believe that he like jumps all the way down there. I mean, I don't care who you are. You can, I mean, unless you're like freaking Superman to be able to make that jump. It's just crazy. That is no human could make a jump like that. So it's just crazy. So suck at work again. but for once it's slow. Well, that's good. That's good. Well, you know what? I like slow days, but as long as it's slow enough that you can slow enough where it doesn't slow enough where it's good and it doesn't drag on. Because believe me, I think that I would almost much rather take a busy day over a slow day, probably. But as long as it doesn't drag, a day that just drags on is like the worst. That's a bit okay. So there's where that guy is. I'm just running past. This sucks. You can get away with many things, including breaking the laws of fit. Yeah, I guess so. Have you ever gonna play Superman 64? I don't know. You know what? There's so many other great games to play before that one. So I don't know. Maybe maybe before ET, but after I don't know. Yeah. You ever suggest that? Locked in one. Got a symbol on the door. Okay, so that's that key that we got. So you mentioned Superman. Oh, got you. Like, how did that come up? Oh, empty box. Couldn't have put like anything in the box to make me excited. You just make me break open an empty box, but then get excited about, you know, getting the my fault with the resub. 22 months. Thank you so much for that that resub there, my fault. Oh, also thank you there, my fault, for the reminder. I updated the board, the sub board, so I appreciate everybody and stuff like that. All of the subs and everything here got it all up to date. I do apologize for not doing that and stuff. Obviously, subs are not necessary at all. Greatly appreciated and amazing and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, look at my fault. Got yours right here. That means 2 more months you're going to be up here. So, and that does mean that we will be doing a free Steam key giveaway at the end of stream too. So, oh man, because. I like the one on the 360 Superman Returns. Thought that one was okay. Nice. And thank you there, MTG, for taking care of that shout out there, my friend. But much appreciated there, my fault. Yeah, I had a little bit of extra time and stuff today, so I updated the sub wall, got our Wall of Fame updated as well. So excited about having that done. I try to update that Wall of Fame once a month, but obviously that didn't happen. But if you haven't checked out the Wall of Fame, see where you rank kind of in the channel. I kind of like doing that, you know. I mean, we have the top 10 list, you know, but you know, if you want to really see where you're at and stuff there on the channel, if you're not in the top 10 list and stuff, you can still see where you're at. You just go to the top of the Wall of Fame and count all the way down, and then you can see what number you are in the channel. It is a snapshot there, but it doesn't say how many hours you have. I mean, it does say like generally and stuff like that on which you know, which rank that you're at. It doesn't say specifically on how many hours, but it is pretty cool. So you'd be able to kind of see where you're at and stuff for the channel, and then plus it's kind of cool to go back at the previous time that I updated it and see how far you've kind of jumped up again too. In the ranks. So once you hit 150 hours, you are on that list forever. Forever. So, Balathus, how are you doing there, my friend? Awesome to see you there. What is... like a bird feeder. But how are you doing there, Valathis? Great to see you. Sorry for the Suicide Squad game by the Arkham devs. Nice. Mentally tired. It's been a day. Aww. I hope you get a chance to relax tonight there, buddy. Oh, man. Wasted a lot of time. Aww. MP ammo. MP ammo. Oh. Cannot fit anymore. Um, eggs. Lost my Final Fantasy 2 save last. Aw, an issue with my phone. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh. You know what? I hate losing a save. I will tell you, I lost a save. We were playing. I think was it Resident Evil 2. I think. I think. Well, Jazavar might know about this one, but I know Recon probably remembers and stuff. We lost. I think it was a Resident Evil 2 save, and literally I saved over, my previous save or whatever like that, and lost like all the progress and stuff on it, and I was so upset. I had to start a whole nother game and play that game until I felt kind of comfortable and stuff like that to go back, because I was wow, no way, it was crazy. Oh yes, thank you. Dealt with losing a Final Fantasy save. Feel your pain, definitely. Yes, thank you there, MTG, and that's perfect timing too. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's kind of one of the fun things about doing the Resident Evil games is doing the betting on these. Always a ton of fun. 30 minutes. So almost had to get a new phone today. Spent 2 hours at the store and found out it's an issue going around with Samsung phones. My apps aren't working. Oh my gosh, wow. You know what? Phone troubles are terrible. They really are. Remake or it was the original. It was one of the originals there, Haster. It was my mistake on the phone. Sacrilege. Go play it on a console. Well, you know what? If you don't have it on console and stuff like that too, it's a good kind of like replacement on it. But yeah, I know probably maybe not too much of a great chance for a backup. Was I didn't save it in the first place still stings. It does. Whether it's your fault or not, or if it's my fault. Sorry, I had to say it. But yeah, I know whenever it is an issue and stuff like that too. Just regardless, it's upsetting. So my gosh, what is this? Nobody believes in me. I even have full life right now, and everybody's betting against me. Use getting games on my phone. I'm gonna play a game, I'll do so on a console or a PC. Phones are the enemy of handheld consoles. We not support gaming on them. Yeah, I mean, I've bought some of the games on my phone and stuff for like kind of a quick fix. I will say that I am actually a bit impressed with Slay the Spire on the phone. I was really apprehensive on playing that on there just because it's a smaller screen, but and I know that some people said that they had kind of issues with it. You do have to be very careful because you have to kind of like drag the cards at times and stuff like that. You don't want to hit the wrong button, but on my iPhone XR, it plays okay. I would much rather play it on my on my Switch or on the PC. But if you don't have a console with you and stuff like that, or you didn't bring anything with you, and you want to like have a quick fix or something like that, it's great. So I know, but I know, right? Exactly. Oh man. Getting close towards the end of the game. Just finished it. Oh my gosh. Wow, Valathis. I would be upset too. Wow. People want to play games on phones. Good for them. Don't like it, but it's stopped them from doing it. Yeah, I know. I would much rather play it on console. But yeah, I mean, if you want to have a quick fix and you don't want to, you have to take constant. I mean, I picture and stuff like that. If I want to play like everything I want to play on console and it's all on portables, and I'm like D-Man, I'm like bringing my backpack. You got like like D-Man has like every single like handheld console and stuff on him at all times. He's like the video game Boy Scout. Like I've gone and hung out with him and stuff like that at some of these different things. I'm like, man, he's like ready. He's like literally and stuff like that. It could be like 12 hours of like no power and stuff like that. And he's good for the whole day. He's got every single console. I mean, okay, I only have 2 hours of battery life on this one, but I got this one, I got that one, I got that one, man, it's just, yeah. It's never a dull moment and stuff with D-Man around. But welcome back from the lurk there, Weasel. So great to see you. Oh man, it was 2 hours into 4 and it was awful. I mean, had the option to make a save state, but I was like, no, that saved it. Don't need one. Oh man, there's only one game I would ever consider playing on a phone. Triple. Oh, see, well that would be kind of like a pretty easy game to pick up. 5-year-old phone gets to stay for now. Gotcha. XR. It's supposed to be called the 10R. Apple name, so it's nobody's fault but theirs. Yeah, Phil Schiller. They did. That's why he's just a fellow now. Yeah, I don't have an analog pocket, so I know. Oh my gosh, I know. I want to get one of those analog. I'm still on the list. I hope to get that email sometime soon. That would be amazing. Oh man, let's talk in a lot more. Hey, I know. I had to remind myself that 5 years old too. Right. All right, more gameplay. There's grog tokens on the line. I forgot. Yeah, just like that raid yesterday, the baby raid. I felt so bad for that. I was like, oh no, just get back into doing the whole betting and everything else like that, and everybody's betting on here, and here the kids are coming in here. Glad I don't need a new phone now. Bank account was on. Yeah, I know. It's a financial experience when you need a new phone. And you know what? It's not even just a new phone. I mean, the good thing is it's exciting when you get a new phone. If it's a planned, like, getting a new phone. But it's also a big pain in the ass. It's like literally and stuff like that. It's kind of bittersweet because it's like, okay, cool, I get a new phone. But then all the updates that you have to do and stuff on it and transfer everything, it is just, man, depending on how much space you have on those things, it is, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, it could take you almost half a day to probably back it up and put everything on there. Happy with the baby rate I won. Yeah, well, see, sometimes you shouldn't bet against the cap. You never know when a baby rate would show up. So, oh, see, now D-Man betting against you.
Got something that might interest you.
Ooh, here we go. All right, my buddy.
Rare things on sale, stranger.
Okay, I need to when we turn this we need to have a reminder about this sound effect. This sound effect is great. I really want this.
What are you buying?
I love this. What are you buying? And then of course this one's good too.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? What are you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Oh man. I need to find my charger. All right, no worries there, Valathis. No one has voted for you. I know, nobody has. I know, right? MTG. Oh my gosh, great. When TuneIn Pro stopped letting me record live radio, all my video game music recordings, I got radio, but still those recordings are stuck on your phone and other devices forever. Can't trade in, or you lose it. The MP3 player, backup phone forever. Gotcha.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Okay, I mean, should I buy this treasure map? Locations of valuable treasures in the village area. I'm guessing that it probably has, I wonder if I should get that. Is it worth it? I mean, 10,000 is a lot at this point. You know, or should we get one of these other things? I know that the TMP, we were talking about that it takes up a lot of ammo. You know, the rifle might be good. The rocket launcher, I mean, we can't afford it just yet anyway. But was Salesman in the new Resident Evil games looks nothing like the old. Oh, really? Haven't gotten any treasures so far. Okay, but those blue medallions that he's talking about, are those on there? Or what treasures? So don't get it. Okay, well, I mean, I don't care. I'm not trying to go for 100%. So I'm just wondering if I should spend any money on it. So really, at this point in time, I mean, I'm glad I got the case, the expanded case, but I don't know. I don't even have enough room for any of the anything else and stuff anyway right now. So I'm thinking probably tuning up.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? Great. Enter the TMP. Gotcha. I know. I just don't think I have enough space for the TMP though. Love the Ultra 64 spoof of "What are you buying?" People out, and then they also did a guy hopping around and shoot too. Oh my gosh, TMP is a must-have. All right, I'm thinking about probably upgrading. Maybe I should upgrade maybe the handgun. Maybe we already upgraded the firepower. I don't know. Maybe maybe the capacity that would probably be maybe a good one right now. Or reload speed, I mean, that would probably be kind of helpful. Firing speed, maybe. Um, but we already upgraded the firepower. That's the only upgrade that we did. The reload. The reload speed? Or, yeah, I mean, if you had the reload speed, stuff like that, then you may not even have to worry about the capacity. Reload capacity. Radiant's also good. Get a new weapon, you could sell the upgraded one for more cash. Oh, that's a good idea too. A good idea. So, which one should I do? Reload speed or capacity? What does everybody think? What do you think? So, firing speed and stuff like that. It sounds like we'll hold off on that one. Or should I upgrade all of them? Well, wait. Yeah, we could actually do all of them. Should I upgrade everything? Why not both? Yeah, I mean we could. Should I upgrade all of it? I mean, technically we have enough for all of it. We could do all three. Gotta Lurk probably won't be back this evening. Have a great evening. All right there, G-Man. Have a good one there, my friend. So awesome to see you. Have a fantastic lurk there, my friend. We'll see you on Friday as well there, G-Man, and also in the Discord and stuff. So have a fantastic rest of your week. I'm sure we'll see you in the Discord, but have a fantastic week nonetheless, sir. Or why not? It to sell treasures. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you for reminding me. We have something.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? What are you selling? What are you selling?
Is that all, stranger?
Is that all, stranger?
Thank you.
Thank ya. Make sure not to sell the ones that could be enhanced until you get all the parts to make it whole. Worth more when they're complete. Gotcha. Selling his OnlyFans. Well, I mean, these are okay, right? These are all just they're not upgrade things, right? I mean, I'm not selling any life things. See, this is the whole thing. When you're doing a blind playthrough, you're always like curious on like what to sell, and rubies are say, okay, that's kind of what I figured. I'm like, as far as I know,
I'll buy it at a high. Thank you.
which ones are going? Okay, all right, so it's plain as day.
Is that all, stranger?
Is that all?
Thank you.
Thank you for reminding me on. All right, well, what are you buying? Okay, so let's see. I think everybody said why. Yeah, might as well. Which one's going to... okay, so we'll upgrade all of this then.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
Yeah, all three.
Is that all?
And actually, now we have even more. Should I upgrade the shotgun then too? Reload speed or capacity? What do you think? Because this was definitely helpful against the that chainsaw guy. Which reload speed? Gotcha.
Is that all, stranger?
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. What you bought? What are you selling? You know what? We could still go back over there and stuff and go. As Uh-oh. Oh, man. Beetle. Wait, be the Little Mermaid. Thank you so much for that raid. What were you playing and stuff? How did your stream go? Thank you so much for that support there as well too. I know the I don't get the notifications for some reason. Mega 64, those guys still making videos too. Oh man, that lamp down in that open area reveals. Wait, what? Really? Be the Little Mermaid. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you there, their MTG and stuff for the for doing the Raider command. The shout out Togake. I hope I said that right. Togakai. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. But thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Awesome to see you. Oh, you were playing Resident Evil 4 too? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. You know what? I had an awesome, amazing buddy that I met that same exact way. Valathis and stuff that's here in the chat and stuff too. He was playing Lunar, which was our last game that we were playing and stuff. And he came in and raided and stuff, me and stuff playing it. And oh my gosh, it's just been fantastic. Just getting to know Valathis and all of that. But thank you so much and stuff for that raid as well too. There, Be the Little Mermaid. I love the name too. And thank you so much for that support and stuff. And I am loving it. Have you played it before, or is this your first playthrough? Togakai! Thank you so much for that sub. Awesome to see you and stuff like that. Enjoy those the extra, the double grog tokens and stuff, getting double points, and enjoy the emotes as well too. And also we'll be adding a Jolly Roger onto the board as well too. Okay, hope your game is going. It is going great. Oh, it's the first time you've ever played. Me too. It is amazing. I'm really enjoying it. And yes, definitely. Thank you there, MTG. We also have an RPG poll and a retro poll. If you like to vote in it as well too. We're using the RPG poll is going to be the next game that we're going to be playing after Resident Evil 4. Right now, Chrono Trigger is winning. And then the retro poll and stuff we're using as a guide as well too. Let's talk more. I know, right? Just but he's like, "Cap, you're supposed to die. I'm betting that you were gonna die. What is going on with you?" Okay. Ow! Well, that hurt. Okay. Oh man, but yes, definitely vote in both of those polls. The RPG poll, you can vote for one, and then the retro poll, you could vote for as many as you want. So, yeah, always beat die work everything time. Die works everything time. Almost made up for it. Yeah, it almost did. Yeah. That was probably Jazavar's way of saying, "Yeah, shoot that thing down." Then again, he'll probably be like, "I didn't tell you to be under it." So, always bet how to type of it. Oh, how to? Oh, bet. Always bet I'll die. Works every time. Okay. Was there an item there? Oh, here it is. Elegant headdress. Ooh. Glowing oh my god. Oh wow. Ow. That is so cool, actually. And thanks for that hint. Definitely. If I glow, do I shoot myself in the foot? Oh my gosh. Maybe. Stand under something like that in the first place. Doesn't it look flammable? Light source hits the ground, it's either going to explode and fire electricity. Gaming logic 101, sir. I know. All right. My gosh, you got a point there.
Welcome.
This is your call.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? Yeah, I love that. I need that sound effect. Okay, a rare stone set in the headdress has made it one of a kind. I'm taking it that that is probably something that we can combine.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Which version were you playing? It was pretty funny. Do more stuff like that. You could sell that one as. Oh, we could sell this one as is. The elegant headdress. Okay.
I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
Okay.
What are you
So-
buying?
Now I take it that we probably want to. We could upgrade these things now too. Right, firepower, capacity. Probably that's probably a good thing to upgrade, right? Is it that need more people? Oh, pretty obvious in their design. Always require things in threes. Okay, gotcha. Okay, it's just we were just talking about it, so it just made me think. So just do the upgrades and stuff here, right? Probably firepower next. My gosh, when we were shooting that whole entire like horde of those enemies that were coming towards us, oh my gosh, it was just that was amazing. That was pretty amazing. Probably these things, right? Because there's not any of the other things to probably buy just yet. Because I feel like if I could buy more storage, I would, and we already upgraded that. But because that would be super helpful. But I'm like, we're kind of running out of space right now. So. But yeah, probably firepower, right? Firepower capacity.
Is that all, stranger?
Come along as you progress. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Oh
Thank
shoot.
you.
All right. Well, get the firepower.
Come back anytime.
All right. Well, that was good. Thank you for that reminder and stuff there. Jazavar stuff for shooting things. We were able to do an upgrade then. Upgrades the stock with your product. Okay, cool. Yeah. Really, I mean, we're already pretty full on items right now, so I mean, I do really need to start using those flash grenade things. Those are just taking up space. I don't think we're able to fit anything else into our inventory right now. I'm looking forward to Friday's stream. We're gonna get some good time in on this game. A lot of fish. I do. Got a lot of fish. Exactly. I actually feel pretty good having a lot of fish. Feel like I can even take chances. Maybe. Alright. Go get ourselves into some trouble here. How about that? Shall we? Wherever you are. Wait. Are we? Let's see. Are we still in the village part? Not in the way. We were supposed to get those. Get those things. Send it to you on Discord, even though the sound effects turned on. Oh, cool! Thank you there, MTG. Thank you there, my friend. I know. We'll add it. I just, you know what I should do? I should just take out like all of the sound effects that are music. Just not sure if I should take off video game style one. Either that, or maybe we need to take it on a case by case basis. Birds, nests, and trees try to shoot it. Birds around here. Welcome. And we're buying. You want to? Yeah. Or either that. What are you buying, or what are you selling? You know, I don't know. I like both of them. It's kind of cool. I like pretty neat. Followed and joined the Be the Little Mermaid Discord. Time to spam. I mean, lurk quietly. No, or him cool. Cap can vouch. I can. I will vouch for it. Twins must be buried under this grave. Insignia is a little different. Maybe they're different for all the. Oh, shoot. Starting to. Whoa! Stay down. Whew. Comments made by and don't reflect the views of Captain Retro or his channel. Oh my gosh. Was expressed. The opinions expressed in this channel are his own. Captain Retro. Cool Cap. Oh man. It was an evil one though. It was an absolute evil one though. That's the only time it's okay. All right. The same thing about my exit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Especially when I say Drex Simpson's Family Guy, King of the Hill of Future. I know, right? Exactly. I'm like, it's got to be that. Okay, cool. These medallion things are still around here. So count. We found another one. Hopefully he didn't mean that there was like just only 10. Different. Yeah, 15. Yeah, it said 15 stuff in there. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure if it was like there was that many of them and we had to find them all like in that village, or if it's like spread out throughout the rest of this area. So, which now I feel a little bit better because I was like, man, I should have went and searched the village area. Might show where they are. Okay, that's. Wait, submission? That is? Oh! I want to go back. In 2 areas. Alright, I'm going back then. 2 dots are the medallions. Yeah, okay, cool. I did not know they were on that map. Thank you. It's something that we have to go and, like, try to keep my eyes peeled, but probably looking more for threats than anything else. Well, anything that'll give me an edge. Let's get the gun, then sell it. Yeah, I would anything to give me an edge, I think, and stuff in the in the for first playthrough. So I mean, I don't want things super easy. Yeah, no spoil. Texas Roadhouse. You know what? I've seen them around, but I don't think I've ever gone to one. I wanted to. They look like they're pretty. Oh, only need 10 medallions to get the free gun. 15 gets you a free upgrade on it. Not really worth it to get the free upgrade because the gun isn't that good. Oh, gotcha. Thank you there, Toga. And welcome to the stream as well, too. Always great, great to meet someone new. Absolutely. Decent steaks for a chain. That is good. I mean, I love a good steak. Oh my gosh. Okay, all right. Now I have to ask. Now since you brought that up, talking about steaks. So how does everybody like their steak cooked? Will the captain survive this half hour? I did. Did survive. Nobody bet on the cap. Medium? Medium is good. Medium is good. But thank you there, Toga. And welcome to the stream again as well, too. Thank you for coming in. I take it you came in on that raid, right? Really? MTG again? Man. No respect around here. Alright. That's true. It's a time limited thing, isn't it? This okay. So did I Oh, this is wait a sec, what? Okay. Alright. Hey, Jonathan again! How are you doing there, my friend? And Jonathan, again, I updated the Wall of Fame, and you leveled up a lot on that list. So I appreciate all of your lurking and hanging out with us as well too. It really showed compared to the last time I updated it. So I appreciate that immensely. D-Man's got my back. Like steak sauce, just with some ketchup mix. Oh my gosh. Medium rare for me. Caught it at an early age that medium rare is. Yeah, you know what? I'm a huge friend of. I'm a huge fan of medium rare. Making my money back. Let chaos reign. Oh my gosh, awesome! Yeah, so I updated, and that goes for anybody and stuff too. Anybody that's that spends any time and stuff in the stream. The Wall of Fame. Once you get 150 hours, your name's added to that list. Whole area that I like did. This way. That. Catch up on steak. Is it? I know, right? Been chilling the last couple streams. Wireless keyboard broke, and I didn't get off the couch to say, "Aw." Well, I appreciate it there, Jonathan. Again, no worries at all. I appreciate the lurk, no matter what. Forever since I had a mistake, but I'm fixing to make D-Man special patented old-fashioned good time bacon, onion, beefy cocoa, dark chocolate, pork and onion and mushrooms. Oh man, that sounds awesome. With barley and celery flakes, cocoa powder and vinegar. Wow, that does sound. My mouth is like watering just like saying it. Thing for dinner tonight here is gonna be chicken stir fry. Chicken stir fry sounds. Okay. Wait a sec. Oh, you know what? We must have died at one point in time because I thought that we hit that other one that was up there, but probably died and it didn't. We forgot to get it in the house. Straight ahead and then off. I'm making Cat read my crazy ramblings. Scripture is literally accurate for the ingredients in my stew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is pretty crazy and stuff, that description. I'm like, wait a second, no. Did get that one. The ingredients, chocolate and chocolate powder threw me up. Yeah. That one was a little bit different. And that map, is it on this? What side is that? Dark chocolate and cocoa powder. Pretty meaty flavors. Sounds awesome. Okay, it does look like it's probably on the other side. Your sign in this area? Oh, there it is. I think I did. Yeah, I think we did. From that area, Cap. Oh, it just takes a long shot. Fire a good shot or the help of a rifle with the scope. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Gold egg? So cool. Oh, there it is. One. It's like straight ahead of me, but it looks like it's. I think I know where. Wait. Okay, never mind. I know where. The Recon! How's it going there, Recon? Awesome to see you there, buddy. How are you doing tonight? Thought maybe this one. The other side of the barn might be there. Right on top of me. Wow. Whoa. Jeez. This TikTok reminded me of my ridiculous restaurant names from 1995 Simpsons episode. All right. I'd like to eat tonight, kids. Spaghetti Laboratory face stuffers. Gosh. That's so funny. Okay. All right. Shoot, let's go. Let's try to get it. All right. That one's yeah, a little ways. So let's see if we can go back along. That one was hidden. That one was not in plain sight. Try for the other one. Hit and pause. Keep hitting. Okay. Remember, we are going to be jumping off of here and ending right on time tonight, everyone. Unfortunately, again, we got another pool appointment. It's all good news though. Had to get updated info, get some updated numbers, and everything. Yeah, bets are open. Yes, definitely. Yeah. 15 minutes on the clock too. Okay, so we didn't even make it over to the area where that. Okay. Alright, so we didn't really miss any. That's just because we went and got all of those. I'm in a rut. Oh. Okay, just because we did a lot on getting And I just hate to have to go back through it all over again. We're learning a lot about this game, though. I'm really enjoying it. The way I'm feeling, at least with this game right now, I would definitely play this again. I don't, at least as far as I could tell, I mean, I'd probably maybe put it just behind probably 3, maybe. I mean, 1 and 2 are always going to hold a special place in my heart because I played those games so many times. And then, Code Veronica, I would say, is probably my 3rd favorite. And then I'd probably say 3. And then I'd probably say maybe even this one. Or maybe 0. Scratching the surface cap. This game is rather lengthy. And in a good way. No, it's really cool. Like I said, I'm enjoying it so far. I enjoyed it. And I kind of figured that. I mean, so far. And Alright, I thought there was there another enemy?
Un forastero!
Really? That was like point blank range. Not cool. Alright, there's the 10. Back and go talk to our buddy. What you buying? Selling. Kind of cool. Be kind of a cool voice to have, wouldn't it? What are you buying? Got room for the weapon. No. Great. Thanks. Thanks. Need a horde. People after me. Oh, wait a second. Well, I don't know. This. Load. Sell the fish! No! I need fish. How big is the weapon, though? I got 2 spaces. You know what? I'm gonna... Herbs and gold. I don't know. Jazzavar, I suck. Okay. Peace. sell myself short. I am, but I need my security blanket, my fish. I'm gonna start sleeping with fish in the bed. Health items for when he doesn't use. I do. My security blanket. More faith in you than that cat. I know, but still. My security blanket. Come on. Okay, let me use like some crazy okay, how do I use these other items? I haven't even used them yet. Do I let me see. Do I okay, so I equip it. Okay. So hand grenade or flash grenade. See, I haven't even used one of those things. Happens. Round hole. Maybe something.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
And hey, gamer, how's it going there, buddy? Awesome to see you there. Happy talk. I know, right? Happy. You know what? I'll have to see if I get down to back to around my weight and stuff. I might actually, have one cheat day this week. No, but tacos actually sound really good. Good. But how are you doing there, gamer? Awesome to see you there, buddy. Oh man, and betting for me. Got a zombie taco right? Oh my. Sounds painful. Yeah. It was an evil one though. But all right, well, that's how that works. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. You can tell by the moan. Dead ring. Like the dial only turns clockwise and you. How many? Puzzle. You know what? Let me kind of search around a little bit, but I'll let you know. Take a while. Maybe you shouldn't have bet against me then. Serves you right. I don't want to flash grenade. Wasn't gonna solve it. Oh, word. Okay, yeah, yeah, that should be fine. Whoa! Oh my God! What is that? Wait, what is this? Ow. Okay. That a tackle box going fishing or killing zombies. I know, right? Alright, well, we made some room. There's a grenade. Okay, alright, well, I know I wanted to... I didn't really want to. I guess I felt that it was better, at least, and stuff, than to waste it on... waste a ton of bullets on these guys. Okay. I'm survive. Gamer coming in here like right at the last second. Just... Oop. Reminds me of his giveaway. Comes in, he's like, yeah, when in Rome. But he had backtracked last. I didn't know about these. Careful what you tell me. Exactly. And fall off the bridge. 200 points. But yeah, Jazavar, you can give me that hint if you. Oh man. Gamer with the bit donation. Thank you so much for that bit donation. Which game box would you like there, my friend? What shot hype? Dane Perler. Thank you there, MT. Mother 2? Oh. Oh. Earthbound. Mother 2. Gonna start making dinner. Should be away for a little bit. Alright, no worries here, Jazavar. Okay, made me think for a minute. Good one, though. Had me think. Right. A good one there too. Yes, I have. Still haven't played it yourself. Oh my, it's amazing. I love it. Yeah, actually, the game, the money and stuff to buy the game was actually raised on stream. So yeah, it was a donation goal. You know what? That's true. I haven't done a donation goal in a while. Is that something any you guys would be interested in? Did a donation goal for a particular game? Not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean we used to do that and stuff like that from time to time. Amir K. Shaya 99. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. I do apologize if I slaughtered that pronunciation of that name, but how are you doing? Awesome to see you. I hope I said that right. Start off with $2 for ETL with the stream, so why not? I mean, it does. It does. I guess I'd probably want to like come up with like something that everybody's like super excited about. Yeah. I like that idea though. Of the game wish list. I mean, we could. Good. I mean, we've been talking about quite a few of them. No, thanks. No, it's all right. I'm used. Oh, well, can I call you Amir? Is that the right way and stuff like that on saying it? Amir K Shaya stuff. But welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Absolutely. I know. I'm terrible sometimes with the names, and then I'll like pronounce it one way, and then I'm like, oh duh, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm like, I should have known. But welcome to the stream nonetheless. But anyway, okay, so Jazavar, you want to give me kind of a heads up and stuff on this puzzle here? That's fine. I didn't even... What the? What was that? Closure of the... Guarding the two fugitives, the this our top priority, the American aid a distant second. What Lewis us is far important than the... Unless we get it back, the girl will become useless to us. Let's get it back to execute our plan to the end. It's in the wrong hands, the world become a totally different place than what the Lord Sadler has envisioned. At all costs, we mustn't let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure that the I've locked the church held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Sadler. There's a key beyond the lake, but it should be safe now that the Del Lago has been awakened by or no one will get across the lake. Plus, our same blood courses. Just a matter of time before he joins us. There will be nobody else left. I'm looking for the... Oh, check the tombstone. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you there, MTG. I know, I'm your hook. Got, like, hurt. Oh, yeah. He did. Yeah. Right. Right, he was... But I hope your evening is going well there. I'm always kind of curious, though, and stuff on how people kind of find the stream. Search a particular game or kind of popped up for smaller streamers, or always curious. What are your favorite games? Graves, like almost like his. Was feeling Resident Evil 4 nostalgia, so I searched it up and you showed. Oh, cool! Awesome, awesome there, Amir. Awesome. I love playing a lot of retro games too. So if you're a fan, I mean, I love Resident Evil. I really do. I grew up playing Resident Evil and Resident Evil 2, so they're like really some of my favorite ones. But I played Resident Evil 3 and Code Veronica not too long for the first time. Playing this one for the first time. Resident Evil 0, I played a handful of times. Well, but mainly that's it. I haven't played 5, 6, 7, and stuff on there. I do love retro RPGs, so Super Nintendo, PlayStation 1. So if you love RPG for Nintendo, PlayStation, and just you might as well and stuff like that. Just grab popcorn and just tune in all the time because we play a lot of them. We're gonna be playing Chrono Trigger. It looks like next. It's like up ahead by like 7 votes at least. So it's most likely gonna be the next game that we're gonna play. And then yes, thank you there, MTG and stuff. We have an RPG poll and a retro poll. You're more than welcome to vote in those polls too. So retro poll and stuff. I'm pretty much using that as our guide for games that we're going to be playing this year. And the RPG poll is going to be the next game. Bug. So first one's go check it out. Okay. Back to where. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Thank you for. And the V. Trying to figure out how to like miss. Great. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna. Got my eye back into that weapon and two. Actually, pretty cool puzzle. Like that. That's one thing I like about Resident Evil. Are the puzzles. Start taking away some of those puzzles and stuff out of the games, and those are really cool. Not all about just fighting the puzzles.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Specialized. Worry about my.
What are you buying?
That one's sure then.
Thank you.
1,000.
What are you buying? Is that
Fascinating.
all, stranger? Thank you. Come back any time.
Stuff that we
What are you selling?
selling. Selling.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Sell your regular. What was that? So this one is obviously then or kind of
What are you buying?
Punisher isn't as Punisher? What? Because you can't probably because you can't upgrade it, right? At least he's not letting us. So sell it? Obviously we're gonna need some. So you get a new gun to be able to sell it though. Life up in so sell it though.
What are you selling?
Technically regular 1,000x.
Ah, I'll buy it at a high price. Thank you.
It is definitely. I'm gonna go. I go here and go serve you up. Well, I mean, especially with like the upgrades that we just did to it, I could. It didn't look like we could upgrade the punish, and the capacity was only. All right, we did get that jewel. Yeah, EG gave me the that hint stuff about Gravestone. That's a pretty good puzzle. Oh, it becomes upgradable. On to two different guns. It still doesn't allow search though. So I guess we have to still go back past by that. There's an 8. Maybe that had something at that door. That is sides. Whisper. All right, let's check it out. So, Jazavar, we were kind of talking about it and stuff too, and I know we were talking last stream, but we were just talking about Rug ended up picking up the Earthbound box, asking me if I had played it before. I was like, yeah, we played it, and we raised the money and stuff on the stream for that game too. So, it just got me thinking, like, you know what, we've been talking about a lot of games and stuff here on stream. Kind of wondering maybe if we should have a donation goal for a particular game that's on there, but I'd want it to be a game that like a lot of people are excited about well too. Kind of got me thinking about it. We haven't had a game a game goal in a while. I don't know. I wanted to kind of throw it to the chat really, because we've been talking about it. I know that we were kicking around Dino Crisis, but I think that what was it, Jazavar, you were talking about sending those games my way, right? So I guess in that case we wouldn't have to worry about it. Was it for that game or was it a different we were talking about? But there's a certain one, it'd just be kind of cool, even if it took us a while to put up there, at least we would know that. And then once at it, I think any game that's been added to a poll or added to maybe a goal, and maybe, I don't know, I'd have to maybe talk it over with the mods, but maybe if we added one to that, just add a little bit more punch behind it, is that if we reach that goal and we raise the money for that game, and it's one that everybody's excited about, that maybe we play that game immediately after. Instead of waiting for it to be a poll and everything else. So that would actually be kind of... I could see people getting excited about that. Heads up. Uh-oh. Something off the... Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of cool. Then at least, because there's some games that people, oh my gosh, if you had that game, I want you to play it like immediately, or very soon. Well, we have all these other games that are kind of ahead of it and stuff, and in this case, we would. But yeah, maybe something off of that game. I know there was that one that Miko was talking about. That was it, the Summon Night, I think. Button combination. Oh, shoot. Gosh, right at the last second. Shoot. Whoever picked no. up winning. Setting people tonight. There you go, MTG. So, striking out tonight. Thanks for playing. That was the last minute right there. Last minute. Okay, this can be the last one for tonight. Okay, at least we are right here. Oh shoot! You might hang on a sec. Get the. All right, there we go. There we go. There. No bueno. Thank you there, MTG. There we go. You suck later. Nation. Yeah, I am nice. I am not betting at all. Technically, that was... I didn't bet yet either. The Go Capagru, it is going great there. Real Luca, how are you doing? Whew. Right, awesome. Okay. They did. Which are not. There you go, Forrest Gump. Like, I'm more comfortable now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I was. Hey, Dr. Doom, how are you doing? Great to see ya. Welcome to the stream. There is something there. I don't know. No Resident Evil games don't usually do well. Oh, shoot. Ow! I'm using. It kind of slows him down. Got a little nice. Nice. Splitting headaches. Exactly. Ooh. Somebody blew up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Whew. Nice. Like that. You can pause to apply stuff and I know, right? That does help. Be right back. They just disappear. But the dead with that black. 20 minutes. So we open it up for the free Steam Key giveaway. Oof. Whoa, dude. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh! Him first the chicken or the egg? Apparently it was the snake. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Chicken stir fry, baby. Nice. Welcome back from the look there, Jazavar. But, ow! Figured there's gonna be. Knife twice. Okay, knife. Good knife twice on him. I get him. But twice. Make sure, because yeah, it seems like there's like a little bit of like a. After you hit the box. There was that other door that we. was hard going. Like I should change my name. Captain Backtrack tonight. Okay. That perfect. There's glad I backtracked and
Got some rare things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you buying? What are you selling?
so having to sell this stuff. So this is something to sell then. That green cat's eye. Obviously that's not. So says it's a rare gem. And that maybe then we could buy the gun with stuff for the. Okay, which and this is where I could probably get some good recommend. But to pick stuff here, so sell this.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying?
So probably buy this the rifle. You could afford both of them. Rifle. Nope. Well, too. The scope, the rifle and the scope, or should we get the TMP? What do you think? Because yeah, I don't think there's any upgrade right now. Because
What are you buying?
Get the scope. Rifle with the scope. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just kind of curious and stuff too. Do we have rifle? Rifle ammo. And again, the TM ammo, we've got 100. So that'd probably be good. Well, I don't mind getting both. Then it looks like we only get 10. 100, but then again, this week probably go through quick, right? Area the rifle picks up though. I could see. Let's see.
What are you buying? Is that all strength?
Like this. Big beefcake with the host. Thank you so much for that, host. How are you doing there, man? Awesome to see you there, buddy. How are you doing tonight? And thank you there, MTG, for doing that shout out there.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
Doing good, hope you are. I am doing fantastic. Okay, how do I move that? Only like this. Right back, Cap. All right, there we go. We will see you when you come back. Fit it that way. I'm missing. I think we'd have enough room. Turn. That way. Fucked it. Okay. Anybody have any help on that? Oh. Okay. But how do I? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much and stuff there, Frank Oregon. Oh my gosh, you were a lifesaver. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to this stream. Thank you, thank you. White brown eggs, clear single row in the bottom box. Chronicles made by the makers. Oh, is it? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Dope.
Is that all, stranger?
Room. Welcome back there, Recon. Well, you know what? I'm good, thanks. Awesome, awesome to hear. It's like this in here. It's on Kickstarter. Oh, cool. Like the fish. Shoot, I guess all the to it. Swap it out for fish. No, but there's more fish to catch that we can get onto everything. Way more than they need. Oh, cool. That is awesome. Adopt. That was the last one. Okay. Love hearing that one. I know, right? Exactly. I guess we can get rid of the phone battery is messing up. I'm sorry to hear that there, Recon. Alright, okay, let's open it up for the free Steam key giveaway. Exclamation point booty. Yeah, we normally we would spin. Actually, you know what? We kind of do have you know what? We had a sub and we had the raid. Let's do 2 free giveaways. Do 2. Because we did have the raid. You know what? I forgot to ask about the Little Mermaid and stuff. They were on Twitter. So I'll have to check. The sub from Toga. Well, too. So we'll do 2 free ones. Sounds good. Much for the expensive phone. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? What should I do? I try to use up the chicken eggs. I mean, we're almost healed up. should I sell these two? Sell the 2 golden eggs. Have fish, stuff that are. But I want to be able to get the scope. So I'll have to see. Man, so many decisions. And guess what, Cap? What? Tomorrow's hump day? Is it there, gamer? Sell the gold. Sell the gold eggs. Chicken. Oh, guess what? Chicken butt. Sell the gold eggs. Chicken butt. Oh, so funny.
What are you selling?
Okay, so should I sell like all the eggs? Get those fish though.
Is that all, stranger?
What are you saying? Yeah.
Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
For inventory.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Yeah, so it's just make it.
What are you?
Yo, I
buying?
wish that we had another cake upgrade because I could really use that.
Is that all, stranger?
Faces. Yeah, that's right. Rotate it. Oh yeah. Oh, rotate. Wow. Oh.
Thank you.
Artist. Wait. Go catch the fish. Down there. Can't go and fish down here. All excited. Catch more fish when he has no. I got room for one more. I could have room for one fish. Fish. A fish. Getting all excited about the fit. All right. Ammo pops up. Yeah. Exactly. Typical. What do you think of the games? I'm really liking it. Big. I would definitely play. Two Fishermen always fills his case. I know, right? Exactly. Hey, Purple Skunk, how are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back there, my friend. Man, I feel so bad there, Purple Skunk. We're getting towards the end of stream and stuff tonight. I swear, I will tell you though. Friday night we will be streaming late. We haven't been streaming pretty late, but Friday we will. Friday we will. Definitely. Yeah, definitely vote in the RPG poll and the retro poll too. Thought of a big metal case being filled with fish. I know, right? Exactly. But I'm really enjoying it there, Big B. We've been taking our time with it. Definitely been. Definitely been fun. Kind of just kind of go and start looking. Sorry, I never. Yeah, unfortunately, I got another pool appointment tonight, so gotta jump off right on time. Fortunately, we're not going. But Friday, Big Beefcake. I hope you're able to tune in Friday. I would love to be for you to hang out with us on Friday if you. They're my friend. That smell. Oh, it's my briefcase. Exactly. I was playing the game myself, trying to get to finish the pro part of it. Oh, cool, nice. They're Purple Skunk. Yeah, Fridays are usually when we stream on Fridays. Fridays are our later stream. During the week, I'm only able to go 5 to 8. Sometimes we can go a little bit. Here, yesterday and today, I had to jump off right on time. So we do have a free Steam Key giveaway going on right now. On to exclamation point booty. Got to do it really quick. Oh. That was. Hoping to beat that game tomorrow. No more crashes. That's terrible and stuff there. Saw that and stuff in your. Oh, a giveaway. Explanation point booties. Free Steam Key giveaway. Right. Someone else having game troubles today. I'm playing Halo 4, one part. Okay. Final boss of the game. Crash. Oh my gosh. Happened. Like, well, I guess he's done. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't load. Really? Like, Cap. It killed my daddy. Save first. Actually. Mike is cutting in and out again. Yeah. No, I know. Definitely drum roll. It's because I'm trying to be quiet. And Karina's asleep. That's why. There we go. Okay, alright, we're calling 2 winners. Alright, so our first winner is... Ooh, Gamer. Man. Save then shoot the lake repeatedly? Oh my gosh. Alright there, Rug. Number between 1... Oh shoot, I thought I had this queued up here. Hang on a sec, let me get this set. Number between 1 and 210. 1 and 210. Great stopping point after you do the thing. Okay. Alright. Rug, where are you? Most important part of the game. Oh, there he is. Alright. So, number between 1 and 210. $33. Remember, we're calling one more winner, too. Out of this. Okay, 33. Alright, congratulations there, Rug. Number 33, you have won the game Super Hexagon. Super Hexagon. Congratulations on that win. Stepped out for a second, almost missed. I know, I was almost going to play the sound effect. So, no worries. Making fun of us, shoot it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I will shoot it. I will shoot the lake. Let me see. Alright. Notate the winner here. But congratulations on that win there, Rug. And Callian support. Oh my gosh, the Callian supporter. Oh geez. Just jumping out of it. Yeah. Like supports Nash. Okay, alright. And our next our last winner of the night is D-Man. Alright there, D-Man. A post-Irish love story about a stop sign and its turmoil in a world full of random shapes. Alright there, D-Man. Number between 1 and 210. 1 and 210 there, buddy. You are welcome there, gamer. Whoa. Why did you do that? Oh my gosh. You just want to see me die. Total troll. What the heck? Beautiful. Yeah. All right, number 3. So mean. So mean. Okay. Congratulations there, D-Man. Number 3, you have won the game Resident Evil 2 all in-game rewards unlock. I won't count it. Okay. Alright. Funny. I know, right? No, you can count it. You can count it if you want. So congratulations there, D-Man. Yeah, don't count that one. We all knew what was going to happen. Well, everybody but me. Don't forget, everybody but me. Scripted death. Yeah. Love story of just the desserts, none of the filler. Alright. Perfect betting up. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? What about that? Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Recap. That's why we do this to you. I know. So congratulations on that win. There, you needed. I mean, yeah, we did. That was pretty crazy, though. That was pretty crazy. Get a trophy in the remastered version. Oh, do you? that note, I must be heading out for the night. There's a chance I will be I will show up on Friday, hoping to see what happens. Still working on the game thing. Hope to see you on Friday. Take care, Captain. All right there, Jazzamar. Have a good one there, my friend. Always great seeing you there, buddy. And it's been great hanging out with you. I always miss it and stuff when we don't see you. But I understand. Gotta do the working. You are welcome there, D-Man. Lewis, what would happen? I know, me too. Oh my gosh. Not gonna be back not till Friday, but we will be streaming late. Fridays are always our late streams. Yeah, we stream Purple Skunk, we stream 3 times a week normally and stuff like that. Sometimes on, during the week, Monday through Thursday. Sometimes we might go a little bit later. It's just last night and tonight. I have to be off by a certain time, but on Fridays usually we go so we stream Monday through Thursday. I stream 3 times a week. Monday through Thursday, the schedule is normally 5 to 8. And then Fridays are 5 until 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I usually go later than that. I mean, we've even gone as late as like 2 a.m. sometimes too. So we'll be up super late on Pacific Standard Time. So, but so that's usually kind of what our stream times are. So 3 times a week. And usually, like I said, Monday through Thursday would be usually 5 to 8, and then Friday is 5 until 10, but usually we go later than that. And we also have a retro game giveaway as well too. It does cost 2,000 points to be able to enter in 2,000 grog tokens, but we do if we reach our retro sub goal, then we have that and stuff. And it is US only too, so I know, scary looking catfish, exactly. Need a bigger case, so I know, right? How much life do we get from that one, right? How much life? Yeah, yes, definitely check your grog as well too. You could see how much you got and stuff there, Purple Skunk. But it's been great having you hang out and stuff here too. Definitely. Yeah, or exclamation point points. So yeah, we don't need to save. We're good. We are good. We don't have to save and stuff there. So I have a raid target and stuff tonight. Actually, it's a good friend of mine. We actually saw him yesterday. He came in and subbed. But anyway and stuff, he's playing Final Fantasy VI. So super cool. Oh, super new to Twitch, so I'll have to read up. Okay, yeah. No worries there, Purple Sky. It's just one of the fun things that we kind of do. So when you're hanging out in the stream, you get points. So everybody gets points. And then actually subs get like twice as many points normally. And on Fridays, we usually do double points for just even regular viewers. And then subs get quadruple points. But anyway, so exclamation point points shows you how many points you have and stuff. And so you see how many hours and how many points you have and stuff in the channel. And then you can use those points towards, requesting a game that I have and stuff on a list, or you can, for the giveaways and what have you. So it's one of the things that we kind of do on the channel. So every channel's different. So yeah, different rules and commands, exactly. But it's awesome to have you here and stuff on Twitch and stuff there, Purple Skunk. Definitely. It's been great hanging out with you. Hopefully you're able to tune in. We are going to be doing so speaking of next stream, so we are going to be streaming Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be our start time, and we are going to be playing Super Mario 35. And we're going to be doing that for 2 hours and stuff here because it's supposed to be going offline at the end of this month. So it'll be the last time that we'll be playing Super Mario 35. So we'll do that for 2 hours, and then the rest of the stream will be Resident Evil 4. We do have our retro game giveaway that we're going to be doing on Friday as well too. So we'll see how far we get through the game. I'm definitely looking forward to playing some more. I mean, look at this. We've got about over 7 hours in this game already. So definitely super cool. But yeah, Purple Skunk, if you want to follow on Twitter or Instagram and stuff too, I usually post updates and stuff on the schedule for the channel, and then also kid pictures as well too. I have a almost 1-year-old daughter and then a 4-year-old son, so that's what keeps me away from streaming and stuff the rest of the nights. So anyway, so between that and work, it's usually why I'm only streaming 3 times. So yeah, Samuel and stuff is 4 years, 2 months, 23 days, 16 hours, 37 minutes and 48 seconds old. And then, yeah, Karina and stuff, the youngest, is 10 months, 14 days, 15 hours, 32 minutes, 53 seconds old. Oh, 9-year-old would love your hats. Oh, does she really? Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Now, I mean, we are a mature stream. If you're keeping an eye on your kid and stuff like that, I mean, usually, sometimes on the games and stuff like that, they're not really family friendly, obviously, and stuff too. But just keep in mind, we are a mature channel and stuff too. So, but if, I know some people and stuff like that it's like, the parent kind of keeps an eye on the kid and stuff like that while they're watching. I usually try not to swear myself and stuff too, but we are listed as mature mainly because I drink on stream. So it's one of those things and stuff that because of that, I list the stream as mature. So as far as I know, everybody that's watching and stuff here is an adult and stuff in the channel. That's why we say no age talk. But it's one of those things and stuff that Twitch has you do and stuff on there if you drink on stream. And that's mainly it. I'm probably one of the calmest kind of people and stuff on stream as it relates to like language and stuff. But you know what? Teach their own. Believe me, I support other streamers that swear a heck of a lot more than I do. So cussing in here unless Cap stubs it exactly, or maybe gets his nipple twisted by his daughter and stuff. That was like a last stream, or we were talking about that last stream. But anyway, so yeah, so I've got two young kids and everything else too. So sometimes you'll see Samuel on stream. He was here when we were playing Pokemon Yellow. So you won't watch or anything. Oh, yeah, a retro. That's so cool though. I'm trying to get my son into the retro games. We're going through and playing off stream and stuff. We're doing some Super Mario Odyssey, but I've been trying to get him into the original Super Mario Brothers. I mean, he's still only 4, but yeah, it's still super cool. I honestly think and stuff, kids need to be exposed to the retro games as well. I mean, honestly, I think it would be so cool to have like a retro appreciation like class. Could you imagine like teaching a class on retro games? I would love that. That would probably be the only class I would be interested in teaching. So it would be cool. They do. I call the big one Bitey. Oh my gosh, 70s and 80s. Oh really? Oh my gosh, I love 70s and 80s music. That's my favorite. When they started Purple Skunk, I will tell you, when they started playing like music when I was growing up in the 80s, when they played that on the oldies station, that's when I felt old. So, I mean, you were among friends, especially if that's kind of like your age range. I mean, we don't talk about age and stuff in the stream, but yeah, I mean, we're all kind of like around that same kind of age group. Man, we had a whole entire stream where we were talking about like 80s movies. It's just pretty cool. But I better get going and stuff here too. I have our raid target. Let me make sure that we're good to go. Except G-Man, he's young. He's still old enough to be in. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh my gosh, Ash Said Hi is playing Lagoon for the Super NES. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. So, but yeah, that's one of my favorite RPG games. That's in there. It's up there, probably top 25 at least on RPGs and stuff on up there. She really is there, MTG, definitely. The punchline to Homer, there's a family opossum in here, all hissing. I'd call that the big one, Bitey. Oh, man. But it's been super cool having you here and stuff there, Purple Skunk. If you ever have any questions and stuff like that, just let me know. I hope to see you back on Friday if you can. If you're not able to make it Friday and stuff, we will be back. I always stream 3 times a week, so I'll be back on and stuff next week as well. So, Monorail episode is so great. Oh, man. Okay, all right, so our raid target for tonight is going to be my good friend White Llama Poo Poo. If we're doing what you do, and definitely look forward. Okay, awesome there, Purple Skunk. Like I said, we just love having a fun time. I mean, if you love retro games and just retro everything, I mean, this is what I try to do. I know, see, I could talk about like retro stuff for hours, but the whole entire reason why I don't have a green screen is mainly because I want to give people that feel of like the old school competitiveness, where, your competitor was sitting right next to you here on this couch. man, back in the day when we were playing some GoldenEye, right? Your competitor was right here. And that's what I try to portray and stuff through the stream, because I mean, believe me, I love the green screens. They look super cool. I love them. But, you know, I want that whole entire feel for the channel. That's why I think it's just it's big to me and stuff on the whole background. So anyway, glad you've been enjoying the stream and stuff there, Purple Skunk. But yeah, back on Friday and stuff too. I know it's a couple days and stuff of no stream and everything there, but Friday is gonna be fun. Friday we'll be able to go late, so if you're able to tune in and stuff on Friday, it'll be fun. Have a good one and stuff there, Recon and Big Beefcake and D-Man. Definitely bet Cap's gonna the wife hits you with the front. I know, right? Exactly. I know GoldenEye, great memories, definitely. So here's our raid target and stuff here. White Llama. I know, happy pre-hump day. I know it's hump day eve, right? It is hump day eve. So, but thank you everyone and stuff for hanging out. I do apologize again for having to jump off and stuff here early, but anyway, you know, it's going for a good cause. Getting set up to put a pool in the backyard, so still gonna be totally worth it and stuff like that, especially for the kids and everything else. But I will see you at our raid target, then back here Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. With some Super Mario 35, some more Resident Evil 4, and our game giveaway. So everybody, have a good one. If I don't happen to see you and stuff on Friday, have a good, fantastic rest of your week and weekend. And for everybody coming here on Friday, have a really good rest of your week. Everyone, have a good one, and we'll see you soon.